The End of Nemrud. Only a few people of Babylon had believed the prophet Abraham's miracle of not burning in the fire, and these people had accepted his prophethood. One of these people was the prophet Abraham's nephew Lot, and the other was his cousin Sarah. Sarah was later to marry the prophet Abraham and become his wife. The prophet Abraham still tried to show the people the right way for some time longer, but the ignorant and evil people of the city still didn't believe him and weren't prepared to accept the truth. The prophet Abraham eventually gave up hope on his tribe and made this last warning to them. Dear people, despite the fact that you have seen so much evidence, you carried on making me out to be a liar. There is no love, devotion or friendship between us anymore. An eternal separation and hate has appeared between us. As long as you believe in and worship idols, this separation and hatred will continue. After these words, the prophet Abraham and his believers put an end to their friendship and relations with the people who insisted on worshipping idols. During this time, Allah had revealed to Abraham the order to migrate away from where this idol-worshipping tribe was living. In the place where they would go, they would be able to worship in peace and perform their religious duties in happiness. The prophet Abraham informed his tribe of this situation by saying, "I am going to migrate to where Allah orders me to go. I hope that Allah makes us settle in a place where I can fulfill my religious duties." This incident shows that religious people must migrate to places where they can practice their religion and worship freely. This kind of migration is called hijrah. However, hijrah is only necessary when a person can no longer freely practice their religion. If it is possible to practice your religion, fulfill your religious duties, and be a good example with your beliefs to your community, by showing a little patience, it is more appropriate to remain there rather than migrate. When the time came to migrate, Allah sent a revelation to the prophet Abraham to head towards Damascus. The prophet Abraham took his wife Sarah and the other believers and left Babylon. After the prophet Abraham migrated, Nemrud and his tribe were attacked by mosquitoes. Most of the people were killed by them. Those who remained had to leave the city and migrate somewhere else because they were no longer happy. In the meantime, a mosquito was pestering Nemrud. Nemrud, who claimed to be a god and was arrogant with his kingdom and wealth, had now become weak before a tiny mosquito. The mosquito followed him wherever he went. Wherever Nemrud hid, the mosquito found him. Nemrud was no longer left in peace. His arrogance and pride were gone, and he had now become a poor man in pain. The tiny mosquito seemed to him as if it was an elephant. His efforts to kill the creature were in vain. After days of driving him mad, one day, when the mosquito found the right opportunity, it went up Nemrud's nose. Then it went right up to his brain and killed him. His huge kingdom was no more. Nemrud, who was the cruelest and most evil rulers in creation, had lost against a mean mosquito. Could there be a better lesson to be learnt from a misfortune such as this? The prophet Abraham's qualities. The prophet Abraham is famous for the title Halilullah, meaning friend of Allah. It is said that he was given this title for his love of Allah and for doing such good things. A wise man once wrote, Abraham asked when he met the angel of death, Azrael, "Why has Allah chosen me as a friend?" The angel answered, "You are generous and don't ask anything for the things you do. For that reason, you have been honoured to be Allah's friend." It is then a rule not to ask for anything from the people you help. That is the way to become Allah's friend. Help given in return for material things is useless. The prophet Abraham's other name was Ebel Ediaf, meaning the father of guests. The prophet Abraham used to love having guests. His house was frequently full of guests. Abraham welcomed all his guests with open arms and treated them very kindly.